Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Rollin with Big Bill, where the threads flow smoother than your morning iced coffee. Alright then, you ever looked at someone and thought, damn, you've become everything that I hoped for, and somehow that's not enough for us? No drama, no villain arc, just two people doing what we say we all want, growing. But here's the catch, not all growth happens together, and sometimes the person that helps you become the best version of yourself isn't meant to be in the final picture. Let me tell you about Lucas and Madison. You ready to go? Let's go, let's go. They met at Notting Hill Carnival. Lucas had on some dusty ass Jordans, a vest 2 sizes too big for him, and wore too much cologne for someone that was dancing under the sun. If you know about Carney, you know that it's a sweat bath, so I suggest you properly, protect yourself, you get me? And if you come out there not sweaty, you've done it wrong. Madison, she was cool, clean, her waist was moving like music was built into her bones. She had shades on like she didn't have no time for no foolishness, man. But somehow, she made time for him. He offered her a sip of his Magnum. She tried it and immediately spat it out. If you know about Maggie, you know you're either gonna love it or you're not. It tastes like medicine to some. Yeah, some of us drink it like juice. She offered him a bite of her jollof and goat curry. He blinked like he just tested heaven, man. That was a start though. Late night calls, donuts in bed, Afro beats playing whilst they folded their laundry. Which they never finished, by the way, because we all know Afro beats gets you grooving. Are you trying to tango, babes? Watching films until their eyes stung, arguing about the ending as if they directed the whole damn thing, man. Lucas was rough around the edges though. Mismatched energy, no plan, lived in the moment like time didn't exist. But Madison, she liked chaos, because underneath it there was warmth, genuineness, a spark she hadn't felt for such a long time. She didn't try to change him, she just guided him. Brought him a notebook when she saw that he was jotting video ideas on receipts. Showed him how to use Google Drive so that he wouldn't lose his footage again. Gassed him up when he edited their days and nights out into little reels that made them look as if they were in a movie trailer, man. He's always had ideas, she just gave him space. He started getting into editing gigs, then proper freelance work. Started saying in a lot more, watching tutorials, getting up early to prep for his timeline, saying no to last minute outings so that he could finish his drafts. At first, it was inspiring. She was so proud. Her man was finally building something. But as the work came in, the us moments faded out. Movie nights got pushed back. Spontaneous dates turned into, let me just finish this clip real quick, babes. The same girl who once taught him how to sync audio was now watching him sync less and less with her. But here's where things sting a bit. Lucas never stopped loving her, never had eyes for anyone else, never imagined a future without Madison right there. She was his piece, his proof that he could still grow and still be held. He believed and genuinely believed whatever comes next, she'll be there right next to him. He didn't notice when she started sitting quietly on the sofa instead of cuddling him. Didn't clock how she stopped sending him memes that they used to laugh about. Didn't realize how slowly she was becoming a side character in the life she helped build. Then came the offer, a short-term placement in Berlin. A crew was filming a little short docu-series, a big bloody deal. He was excited, nervous, but mostly proud. Madison smiled, said all the right things, but something in her eyes looked distant. They had dinner a few nights before he left, sat across from each other with so much unspoken between them, he could have filled the room. And then she asked it, soft, almost like she didn't want the answer. Do you think we're still us? Lucas paused, caught off guard. I mean, yeah, I know I've been busy, but this is for us, no? She gave him a small smile, one of those bless your heart types. Then she said, I think I helped you become who you are now. He nodded. You did, and I love you for that, babe, yeah, and I will never stop loving you. But I don't think I fit this version of you anymore. It hit me in the gut, because he never stopped imagining her in the picture. She was the picture. and yet he couldn't argue with her. The truth was, she didn't resent the growth, she just missed who they used to be, before everything had structure and purpose, before the moments had to be earned and the days off came with guilt. They didn't fight, didn't cry dramatically, just sat in silence like they were waiting for the end credits to roll. He left for Berlin. They hugged at the station, tight, familiar. She gave him a donut. He smiled through the wet eyes and said, "You still remember?" "Of course," she whispered. "I just don't think I belong in your next scene." Alright then, that was Madison and Lucas, people. No one cheated, no one broke promises, just two people trying to do right by themselves as well as each other. Madison didn't force Lucas to change, she just empowered him, helped him see what he was capable of. And Lucas, he never stopped loving that girl, man. He just didn't realize that the very path that she helped him find was leading him somewhere she couldn't follow. It's easy to then quote a statement that I've read somewhere that goes, "A woman marries a man hoping that he will change, and a man marries a woman hoping she will never change." But this wasn't about expectation though, nah. It was about evolution. Honest, gradual, and unplanned. Lucas thought that love would hold through anything. Madison thought love would always feel like love. Neither was wrong. They just grew, and the bridge between them just didn't stretch far enough. So maybe the better question isn't why people change. It's whether love can survive when the change is everything that you've hoped for, but it doesn't bring you closer. What would you do? Put it down in the comments, send me a DM. My handle is @BigPillPodcast. Until the next ride, stay safe, stay blessed, and keep cruising. Remember, the best stories always keep you cruising. Just be you.